Ladies and gentle people, hip-hop is back. And who knew it would be Canada versus America without a hockey puck or a soccer ball involved? Who knew it would be the man who was sipping Hypnotic and playing Glenn Lewis that would be at the center of reviving the spirit of the genre that I once grew up on? Now, you'll have to excuse my slight bias. I am a Drake fan. I am a Kendrick fan. I'm a Ross, Future, ASAP, and former Jermaine Cole fan. I don't have a true side in this war, honestly. This is the musical equivalent of Israel and Palestine to me. I don't really have all the details. I don't know who's right or wrong. I don't know who's helping who in the background or what anyone's true motives really are. But I do wish for peace on both sides while I watch from the comfort of my living room. For those of you who have lives and aren't online digesting every opinion posted by an anonymous page such as myself, you may or may not have heard that this rap civil war has finally kicked off. And it has been brewing for quite some time. We've got Drake versus Kendrick, Drake versus Metro. We have Drake versus Future, Drake versus Rick Ross, and Jermaine Cole versus his own inner demons. You know, I never would have thought that the last person who would have been in Drake's corner after all of these years was going to be Sexy Red. That definitely wasn't on my bingo card. But truth be told, as a fan of all of these artists, I've been on the edge of my seat waiting for this very moment since August 14, 2013, when that infamous Control verse dropped online. Side note, isn't it pretty ironic that Control was a Big Sean song for a Big Sean album who at one time could have been arguably one of the big three, but 11 years later, that same man who's responsible for us ever even hearing that verse is now being overshadowed by his peers? Hashtag justice for Big Sean. Anyways, the moment that Control verse dropped, there's been a back and forth subliminal war between Kendrick and Drake for years. And if you're an overly analytical, obsessed, psychopathic, detail-oriented, crazed fan of both of these guys like me, then there's a good chance you've been dissecting every word, bar, syllable, song, dance, and video that these two behemoths have ever put out. Another side note. Has it bothered anyone else that Kendrick is the one who put out a whole therapy album talking about growth and maturity, raising kids, paying taxes on time, and whatever else you consider to be adulting, and is still ready to engage in this battle, this long-awaited war, yet J. Cole is the one who can't sleep at night? No, like really, come on now. I'll keep this one short, but let me know what side you're on, Drake or literally everyone else. Or are you not picking a side? Are you neutral? If so, who do you see coming out as a winner in all of this? All I know is, whatever side you choose, whoever you think will be the winner, I know for a fact it won't be J. Cole. These are just my thoughts.